Hey neighbor, this is Taya here with ThrivingHive Marketing. I appreciate you dedicating your time today to watch this video. I completed an online presence audit on Pawtherapy, Canine Aquatic, and Massage Center because I would like to share some important notes and information. In this video, you're going to be shown your top competitors and the 3 things you can do to help bring in more customers to your business. The 3 things are content, citations, and backlinks. Content is designed to encourage its audience to visit and use a website. Citations are mentions of your business's name, address, and phone number on a website that isn't your own, like directories. Backlinks are links on websites other than your own that go back to a page on your site. It represents another website's traffic coming to your website. At some point now, you're asking yourself, why would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? I've experienced giving people a simple action plan with real steps they can take to impact their business for free has brought valuable insights and results to local business owners and their surrounding community. At the end of the day, our intention is to educate. So let's not waste any more of your time or mine, and we're going to jump right on over to show you the 3 things that will set your company above and beyond your competition. So the first thing I want to show you is what your future customers will see when they're navigating Google to find your services. So it breaks down into 3 sections. We normally see ads here at the top where it says sponsored, so those are those who have paid to be at the very top. Below that, then we see the GBP, and that's also known as the Google Business. The Google Business Profile is where we see the businesses that Google believes to be the most relevant and trustworthy for this keyword search within the map listings. Your GBP is worth 30% of more where your business is coming from. The health and quality of the GBP comes from reputation and reviews, the description, your pictures, and citations, which are exposure for the business. So below the GBP is where we're going to see the organic searched, and the organically ranked for the content credibility and the traffic flow. So that's where 70% of where business is coming from. 70. So that's a lot. Now, because the ad section here is so short, they went in and pulled up the first organic person who was ranked. Your second competitor beyond Grey Bruce Pet Hospital is Canine Aquatic Care Center, but we're not going to worry about them because they don't have much of an online presence and they don't even have a website. So as we can see, your main competitor is the Grey Bruce Pet Hospital, and we're going to walk through the key components between your website and their website. So first, we're going to go over to your website. Age of domain has built-in trust as you age away from a newly established domain. So right now yours is 1 year and 20 days old, so this domain will need to keep aging for that built-in trust. Being secured up here is really, really great because Google won't search your website if it's not secure, it doesn't trust you, and then that will tank your searchability. Your page count is quite high, so that's awesome. And Google loves content, especially valuable content for their users. I can see here that you've taken the time to display the process and education for prospective clients. The concerns that I have would be a lack of word count to meet Google's preferences. There's missing anchor text and linking, and formatting needs to be better optimized when the screen is minimized. This reflected on a tablet and mobile view, and we can see a little bit up here. So my final compliment is the user experience is considered, especially with fast loading times. That's great. And then the design, the colors, the logo, the layout, the imagery is awesome. It shows the brand to the community that they can identify with, and the logo can encourage an emotional attachment, all with a great resolution. I have a Labrador myself, and we take him to the Allen Park Conservation for swim therapy purposes, so it sparks warmth in my heart seeing your logo reflecting my experiences, and I'm positive other community members can feel a similar connection. So we're going to come over here now to your competitor site. As we know, the age of domain is important. Theirs is 22 years old and an additional 218 days. So there's lots of built-in trust there for them. Their design, the colors, imagery, logo, the layout is consistent and identifiable. The user experience is optimized. There's not a page count because this is a page relating to rehabilitation because overall their service is geared towards being an animal hospital. They don't have enough word count, and they also don't have any anchor text or linking, and their services are more limited than what your facility has to offer, and they also target current clients after surgery, so not those who are new and seeking just therapy services. So that leads to the first important action item that we can discuss discuss content. Website content is valuable because it makes or breaks your website's usability and profitability. If site users can't use your website to accomplish their goals like finding information, purchasing products, or booking services, they bounce. An average bounce rate falls between 41 and 55%, meaning that a significant number of visitors are not engaging with the website beyond the first page. As a result, both customers and revenue are lost to competitors. Your website, specifically your homepage, will need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. To rank for searched keywords, the rule we go by is 1 keyword for every 150 words of content. This page, your homepage, has 596 words, so that's a really great start. The Grey Bruce Pet Hospital has 261 words for their content, so you've already beat them in that area. So I come over here to Ahrefs, and we can see that every month people are searching for buyer intent keywords that have a certain volume per month. So here we can see the keywords and the volume per month, and it's not very optimized for customers who are searching for your services. Also, besides the 2 keywords with Hanover in them, the rest aren't location specific. Therefore, they are national keywords, so you would be up against Ontario and Canada-wide searches. So let's take a look at your competition. They're also ranking for 11 keywords, and it's a little bit more optimized, but it's very beatable. So finishing with content, let's move on to the second important action item I want to talk about, citations. So they lend credibility to your business and help you rank in the map pack. They essentially want other sites to lend credibility to your business and help rank you in this Google Map listing area. So the GBP is a free tool to showcase your business information, and it's very, very critical to your rankings. So how do you rank and stay in these map listings? So we come over here to whitespark.ca, and I've run citation searches on you and your top competitors. So we can see that you have only 1 citation, and your competitor has 29. Now keep in mind, they're putting citations down for their overall business and not specific to the service being offered. And then they have 3, which is why they're competing up with you guys. So once again, a beatable area you can conquer for more exposure. Here I can click your competitors' citations and where they're all laid out to utilize when ranking for the same submissions. These citations would be submitted word for word into online directories such as Canada 411, Yellow Pages, White Pages, and Yelp, and thousands more. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. So we come back over here to these organic listings. So backlinks, the thing that gives your site authority, we call link juice. We can see that when I search for canine aquatic therapy in your location, your website's not number 1 or on the first page. Now, number 1 is where you want to be, or somewhere on the first page at the very minimum. To get there and stay there, you need to continue to beat out the competition in all 3 of these aspects: content, citations, and backlinks. Simply put, backlinks or link juice works like this. Site A is pointing to Site B, therefore Site A is acting like link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. However, there's more information that your marketer should be aware of. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effectively when you have relevant sites linking back at you. For example, if you have a pet store linking to you, that would be more effective than Subway linking at you because you don't rehabilitate sandwiches for a living, and Google knows this. But I wonder what sub therapy would look like. All right, moving on. I'm going to keep thinking about that sub thing. So we come back over here to Ahrefs, and I can see more in-depth access to this data as it's a paid tool. So we see both here the DR and the UR. So domain rating is a measure of the quantity and quality of the backlinks going to the entire domain. It's how trustworthy you are to Google. And the ULR rating measures the strength and how powerful the links related to the specific pages are. Both DR and UR are measured on a scale from 0 to 100, with higher scores indicating a stronger web pager result. So here are your backlinks. This is how you win that popularity contest, and think of it as like a certain amount of votes. It's important for your marketer to know that backlinks vary in value and credibility. Not all backlinks are created equally, therefore it's quality backlinks that make the difference in your ranking. Here we can see that you have 0 links pointing at your site. There's no boost or votes for link juice. If we look here at your competitor, it's important to know that I've specifically noted the path to the rehabilitation site. They have 0 backlinks as well, and their domain trust, that built-in trust factor, would be why Google trusts them so much. If we looked at their subdomain, the reason why they rank so high is because their overall domain has a ton of backlinks bringing exposure to them. So again, this is very beatable with time, and considering that you are niching down to a specific service, that's quite beatable. So I can even click on their backlinks, and we can see all of the ones that they're going for, and we can get the same links, the ones of quality that is, and go after them for your own site. Then you would continue to submit for more links in order to ensure that you conquer the competition, not just match them. So we've come to the end of my audit. In summary, number 1, content drives traffic to and keeps traffic engaged on your website. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. It also needs to be optimized for Google and the best user experience. Number 2, citations boost your credibility, exposure, and it ranks within the Google Business Profile section, or known as the map listings. You want to have 200 to 300 more than your competition to outrank them by a landslide. Finally, number 3, backlinks rank your business organically above and beyond your competition to the first page of search results. You need more and credible sites pointing at your business to show Google you are the authority, you're relevant, and they can trust you. If you implement these strategies, you can be the number 1 searched across Google for your industry. Are you wondering, what now? Well, you can keep this information I provided you and utilize the strategies on your own terms, or provide them to your current marketer. That does no harm on my end. Again, my intention is to educate our local business owners so they can overcome their challenges and hold their marketers accountable. However, if you would like the most effective and efficient route to implement these strategies with quality craftsmanship guaranteed, you can reach back out and connect with me. I now send you my warmest regards. Take care, neighbor.